Hello everybody, I'm Danny from Hardnine Choppers in Switzerland. Yeah, come on in, check it out, see what's going on.
Welcome to Switzerland. We're here in Bern at Hardnine Choppers. Right next to me is Danny Schneider, the owner of Hardnine Choppers. Hi Danny.
Hello everybody.
Let's get right to the core of everything. When did your passion for motorcycles start?
Actually, it's 10 years ago, and a friend of mine just like last week, he came in as like, hey man, you got your 10th anniversary, because everything started in 2002, but I didn't really took care about it, so I was like, oh cool, gonna throw a party this year. So I'm like, yeah, it started in 2002, but like on a low way, like said, it was more like having fun building bikes and riding them. It's still a lot of fun building them and riding them, but it went more serious from like 2005, 6, when magazines stepped in, when I was getting invited to big shows, blah blah blah. Yeah, and now I'm here. So yeah. I started out with skateboarding, BMX, then I went straight out to motocross, then I went to freestyle motocross, on which I was actually pretty good in Europe, but then I had an accident which stopped my career. And I thought, either way, you take 40 grand from the insurance and go work a daily office job at a bank, or you're gonna go the hard way and you follow your passion of riding bikes actually, but in a different way. So I came out on that chopper, whatever style thing, and you know, if I would ride a street bike, it will probably kill me because it just drives too fast. And the chopper bike is more like a mellow, cool bike. I'm 37 now. I don't need to, you know, to go out and go crazy. So it's cool. It's mellow, and yeah, it's pretty much all. In bike building, I found really something which I'm 100% satisfied with.
What was the first motorcycle you built under the name of Hardnine Choppers?
The first one was actually the one Dirk had in his book he just gave me 2 days ago. It was a late shovel in a wishbone Richard frame, but it was not really a build-up. It was just like changing gas tanks, because I had no idea. I never really learned to weld or to work on a bike. So it was actually, for me, get into the whole thing, to take a bike apart and put it together, put it apart again, put it together again. Start shaping on metal, start welding, start all this stuff to do till now. So it was a hard way to learn, but I think if you're interested in anything, it's easier to learn it.
We talked about Japan earlier. You were the first European who actually got invited to the Yokohama Moonlight Show with the DMX. Tell us, can you think of the first thing that came to your mind when Japan called?
I couldn't believe it. I was like, it's a bad joke, you know, because you read and you see a lot about the Moonlight Show, and they're really picky with picking out like builders. And I saw Shige in the SLO before the Moonlight Show, and he saw the bike and he was pretty impressed. So then I went back home, I was like, okay, whatever. And you know, like a regular day, you come back home, you check your mails, you got one from Moonlight, we want to have your bike at Moonlight. I was like, yeah. So it was cool though. I mean, I can't do any better than this, you know. I made the 4 biggest shows last year in the world. I had like the Grand Slam like they have in tennis, so I'm like, I'm cool now, you know. It's open space for young people to come in and to go to shows, and I think that's more important that you run to every show and be there and be the cool guy. No, I think it's important for the whole game, even in the States or in Europe, to bring new kids in, you know. 1942 Harley. That was weird. That was weird for the whole scene, you know. You got haters, you got lovers, you got people show you props, people, you know, talk shit. But I don't care. So, you know, I don't care if I think the whole world wants to see now a whatever bike, like the Sinner's bike look. No, it's not my thing, you know. So I was going my way for the 10 years, and it looks like it will work out.
It sure does.
Past 6 months, there are people walking in, just want to see what's going on, because there was a lot at Swiss television lately. but never as big as it is in Italy or Japan or the States. But it's also cool. I mean, you can kick back a little bit here and keep it cool. But on the other hand, I would like to have more bike builders in Switzerland or more kids who ride bikes than just me and my friends. You know, it's like the rest is like, I mean, we have so many Harley drivers, but they all ride stock bikes, and it's not a scene like it is in the States with the Sinners or like the bar hoppers. You get your friends together, roll to a bar, have a beer. It does not exist because it's raining all day, and the street laws are tight, blah blah blah. So,
what are your dreams or goals for the future? Any plans?
A big dream still is that I can work 100% in the garage. So
because you still have your regular day job,
exactly,
part time at your dad's company.
Yeah. And I want to quit that. I don't know when, but one day. And the cool thing will be 7 in the morning. You come to your garage, you get your coffee here, and you start working what you like. I mean, you couldn't be any happier than doing this. So I don't need $1 million. I don't need nothing. I just want to do this and can live out of that. So focus on what you do, love what you do, and it will work out for sure.
Good last words, I say. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you. Thank you, Dirk. Behind the camera.